Eu acho Welcome to the stream! Tonight we've got special guests Ambie and David from Eclectic Camel. And Ambie, you've got your own channel, Ambie Rona, but you're also part of Board Game Blitz. And we got chat is just floating right above your name right there. Let's move that. Let's move that over here. Let's get it on my chest. Yeah, there we go. That's a good spot for it. That one's invisible until I'm live, so I oftentimes forget about it. But welcome to the stream, Time Roller Legends, as always here. Thanks for spending your evening with us. Tonight we're playing Yokohama, and David and Ambie were gracious enough to hang out with me for the evening playing this. Ambie and I it'll be our first game of this, so we've read the rule book. We think we know how to play. Hopefully that
gist of it.
Yeah, that plays out. And David's the expert, so he's gonna be.
I don't know about expert.
Yeah.
He's gonna show us how to win.
Yeah, you're gonna show us how to win. But very excited. Of course, as always, let us know what games you got to the table this weekend. I did not get any games to the table this weekend. But I did buy some games, and I sold some games, so I don't know if that counts for anything. I got Whirling Witchcraft from AEG, which I'm excited to play. Seems pretty fun. Have you guys getting games to the table this weekend?
I did not get the opportunity. I did just get a new game called Canopy, which is quite lovely. I'm looking forward to getting that to the table soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Vincent Dutrait did all the art, and if you're familiar with his work at all, it's amazing. So, can't wait.
Cool. Yeah. Ambie, did you get anything played?
I didn't get anything played, and I didn't get any new games, but I got puzzles.
Oh, hey, that's fun. What puzzles?
This. I got Night at the Movies and Day at the Festival. These are review copies.
Oh, are those one of those puzzles that tell the stories?
They have like riddles.
It says,
so this is from Big Potato Games, and then I guess like it's like Ram plus Bo. What movie is this? I'm probably gonna do terribly at this because this one's movies and the other one's like artists and bands, song artists and bands, and I like don't know any of those. So
yeah.
I would probably do really well at that one, but. Yeah.
But yeah, I'll do the puzzle and then maybe crowdsource the rest of it, maybe.
Yeah, I can't say I'm great at trivia. I'm always like the weakest link on trivia teams. So I might be able to pick up on movies, but bands, probably not. I do love listening to music, but I don't really pay attention to the artists and like music history and whatnot very well.
I did a cruise a couple of years ago, and they did like 90s. There's like 90s songs. They play like a little blip of a song, and you had to identify like what song it was and who sang it. And I did surprisingly well. So.
Awesome! Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
But that was my era of music, so makes sense.
That is the thing with music. There's just so much of it out there that anytime music is as a genre and trivia, it's like. Were you alive and interested in this genre during these years? You'll know it. Otherwise,
yes.
Like
that's very true. That's super true.
Yeah. Legend says they watched Heart Board Games, wife the music one.
Melissa sings.
Yeah. And Time Roller said played first adventure of Role Player Adventures, which was fun. Oh, cool. Yeah. Does that connect to the main game of Role Player? Have either of you guys played Role Player or Role Player Adventures at all? Familiar with it?
I'm familiar. I haven't played Adventures yet, but I like Role Player a lot. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Cool. I mean, the concept sounds cool. I think you take your character from Role Player and then you go on an adventure, right? Maybe it's not connected.
Okay.
Kumi says
that sounds very time consuming, but yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's not connected because that would be a really big game if you had to play one game to be able to play the next game. But
right.
The concept's cool.
They have War of the Ring, which is this very long epic, probably 2-3 hour game or whatever, Lord of the Rings. And they came out with another one called Hunt for the Ring, where one side is like the Nazgul and the other one's the hobbits trying to get away. And same company made both games. They're like, oh yeah, you can play Hunt for the Ring and then play War for the Ring. And I'm like, that's like 6 hours of gaming, dude. Like that'd be all freaking day. That's a lot.
I have both. War of the Ring was awesome, and I can't wait to play Hunt for the Ring. But yeah, I can't imagine War of the Ring 2 to 3 hours. That's generous. Because it was a long setup is like an hour.
That's true. That's true.
And then Kumi says
got a raid.
We just got raided by Brambeard Gaming.
Brambeard.
So we do analog alerts here. This is our raid idol who welcomes all our raiders. We are playing Yokohama tonight. We've got guests Ambie, Bort from Board Game Blitz and Ambie Rona, and David from Eclectic Camel. Yes, he's got his own. You brought your own analog alerts.
Do I need one? Oh, I don't have.
You have a stuffy of yourself or no? Welcome, Raiders. Really appreciate it. What were you guys playing over at Brambeard Gaming? I'd love to hear what you guys were doing over there, and of course,
tonight was Gloomhaven night for those.
Yes,
those fellas. Yep.
Yes, of course. As always, Pia was probably in their chat while I was streaming, which is our tradition that I'm streaming and she's chatting over in Brambeard Gaming's channel.
Nice.
But how's the Gloomhaven digital version going? It looks cool. I kind of don't want to buy it just so it doesn't invalidate my $100 and whatever purchase of Gloomhaven, but
oh no, I wanted to invalidate that purchase so I could get that giant box out of my house.
Oh, I just successfully finished the insert last night for my Gloomhaven. I've had it for like a year and a half or almost 2 years, and I finished it last night. It's very satisfying because it was half built, floating around our house for pretty much that whole time.
It's an epic journey all into itself.
Yeah. Brambeard says, Ambie, I have a drive tomorrow, so I'm saving your episode of Blue Pig, Pink Pig for that. Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
Well, great. That's very fun. And then Kumi was talking a little bit about right before the raid that they played Far Away. Have you guys heard of that game?
No, I did see somebody mention the Roarin', right?
Yes.
The Dino Island.
Mm-hmm.
Man, there's a lot going on in there for a Rollin', right? Mm-hmm. I was like, what?
Yeah, I broke my typical play style and actually played a solo version of it, and I enjoyed it solo. I think, there was definitely a lot more going on it than a typical roll and write for sure.
Yeah.
It's like almost obviously you're writing things and you're rolling dice, but it's very different than your typical roll and write. Right. With the worker placement, the dice placement spots and whatnot. Cool. Well, so I have a little tradition for any time I have guests, just to start ourselves off, and I get to kind of dig into your guys' social media presence and find something from long ago, and then I get to share it with you guys, and and then you guys get to talk about it a little bit. So obviously this is a surprise to both of you guys. So we'll just go for it here. So first up, we've got the chat is right over it. We got a tweet from you actually, David, I couldn't. Your stuff doesn't go back as far as your Twitter's relatively new, and then your clips aren't as there was only a couple clips from a year ago, which I think you've been streaming for. You just hit your anniversary, right?
Yeah.
So this is about as far as back as I could go, but I thought this was a fun tweet. So for those of you guys who are watching on their phone, it's a little small. It says the 4 games that changed my life: digital, Super Mario Brothers, Halo, Baldur's Gate 2/Diablo, Red Dead Redemption, and then analog, Clue, Small World, Railways, and COB.
Right.
Yeah.
Castles of Burgundy.
So how did these games change your life?
So, starting with like analog, I mean, when I was a kid, I loved Clue. Like, I would beat adults at Clue, and I just remember them like, what the heck? He's 6 years old, and I just got beat by a 6 year old at Clue. And I had a whole system, and I was like, yeah, I can beat anybody at this game, and I loved it. And, there were other board games that I kind of, played here and there, and I love the idea of board games, but they hadn't really been really fully realized by that point, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I
so
can relate to
fast
that.
forward to, being an adult. If I could actually fit like another analog game in there, I'd actually probably add Last Night on Earth.
Mm.
Because like the type of games that I really got into when I first started gaming were more kind of a Ameritrash in style, or thematic, if you'd rather call them that. Just rolling lots of dice and fighting zombies, or doing dungeon crawls and stuff like that. And I was like, oh man, this is great. But I kind of progressed like into Euros. Actually, instead of Small World, I probably should have put Last Night on Earth, but I played Railways of the World, which has like a ton of maps, and so I got into a lot of train games, and I sort of like moved into more Euro stuff after playing, like Castles of Burgundy and St. Petersburg and other games like that. So kind of that's my gaming trajectory from a wee camel to today.
To a full-grown, two-humped camel. That's great. Yeah, Castle Burgundy's great, and was one I mostly missed out on until just this last year. And I've only really played it through the app, although I do have the physical version. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, that's a really good
Yeah, I
list.
love that game. I had the chance to play with I stream with Mandy Hutchinson once a week over on her YouTube channel,
Mm-hmm.
and well, off and on, but mostly most weeks we do.
Mm-hmm.
And we played Castle of Burgundy, the newer version,
Mm-hmm.
just to kind of show off like some of the expansion stuff and what the new stuff looked like and all that. And I was like, man, this game holds up. Like, we had such a great time
Mm-hmm.
playing it. It was like afterwards, you're just like, oh, we love this game. It's so good.
Mm-hmm. It's such a
And
great mix of kind of Euro mechanics, but with dice,
yeah,
which you don't really think about when you think of Euros as dice. But just try the tactics of working with what you got each turn, but never like
right,
there's always good options
yeah,
because there's so much you can do. Yeah, it's really fun.
right,
All right,
absolutely.
Ambie, I got you here. Um, oh no, where is it? Did I minimize it? Oh, there it is. All right. So this one's from 2004.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll let people go discover the rest of this song on their own. But yeah, so like I got to know your channel a little bit more recently, and so I've seen you've done a lot of like game instruction songs for kids games, as well as
That's
the
not
crew.
that's a
yeah,
lot.
yeah, a lot. Well, those are the ones that I knew of, and then some going back, I was like, oh, you did songs about Twilight Imperiums. I just got really excited about that, so I had to pick that one. But yeah, so tell us a little bit about that song.
Well, yeah. So I actually started making song parodies in 2014, I think, or board game song parodies. But yeah, Twilight Imperium was my husband's favorite game before we discovered 18xx games. And yeah, so we would play.
So, like, tell me a little bit about your process for the songs. Is it like a couple lines come to you and then you start building from there, or is it just you get excited about a game? You're like, I wonder how I could write a song. Like, how do you, and then how do you pair them with which Disney song? Like,
Well, usually I think of like the song and the parody,
mm-hmm.
or like someone else thinks of the song and like the idea of, oh, do Twilight TI3 with Beauty and the Beast. I'm not sure how that one came up, but yeah, like.
So you think of the melody first, and then
yeah, or like the idea, and then I write the lyrics.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah,
and I only do games that I'm like familiar with because I want it to be about the game. I might have done some games that I've only played like once or I'm not super familiar with for some of them, but like I want to have at least played it so I kind of know about the game.
Well, after listening to this one, it actually kind of teaches you a decent amount of the rules. I mean, you're not going to be able to like sit down and play after this, but all the core concepts are right there, which is pretty impressive for such a big game like Twilight Imperium. Have you done any for 18xx games?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Well, so I did one.
I'd be shocked if she
and
hadn't.
then,
Yeah.
And then I did a whole musical on it.
Okay, I need to go back and watch.
It's called 18 Ms. It's all Les
Nice.
Mis parodies.
Oh, that's a good pairing. Oh my gosh, how long did that take you?
A long time. It was like, okay, like the concept from concept to completion was like almost 3 years, but like I don't know about actual work.
Yeah.
Because I did the lyrics took a long time because I was trying to make a cohesive story, and then after that was done, then I needed to find a day to film it because I wanted to film it all at once because it was like a whole game, and it took all day. So like I filmed it in February of 2019 because I was pregnant, but you couldn't tell. And I was like, I need to film this before you can tell, and like before I have kids. And so like I had a day off work and filmed it then.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm always so impressed by the song, at least the ones I've heard, and now I know that I need to go back and watch it because I like Les Mis. I haven't actually played any 18xx games, but maybe that'll inspire me. I've heard great things. But great. Yeah, thanks for letting me do that to both of you guys. But hopefully it brought up some good memories. But all right, so do you guys want to get to the game?
Yeah, let's get into it.
All right, so let's switch over to the game itself. And for any of you guys who are watching who aren't familiar with Yokohama, it is a game, kind of an order fulfillment worker movement game. If anyone's played Istanbul, it kind of oh, I got chat. Yeah, of course. Again, just right over our faces, because it's invisible until there's actually a chat. All right, there we go. Yeah, so you've got in this game, you've got your president. They're moving around and doing actions at each of these spots on the screen here. So each square is its own kind of action location. You can only move through places that you have assistants, which are cubes, and then you do your actions at places based off of how many assistants you have at that location. So the more assistants you have, the more powerful the action. You'll see at the bottom of each of these locations kind of 1 through 5, or it says 1 through 4, and then there's another square. If you have 5 work assistants there, or 5 power is what they call it, you will be able to do the best version of that action, which gives you actually a bonus action. And another way to increase your power is to get buildings down up in this top right area. But yeah, that's mostly the game. You're doing all these things. You're going for stars, so getting buildings down on the stars gets you points. Fulfilling orders of gathering up. There's all these resources like fish and tea and what are some copper? What's this one up here? Silk. Yeah, so you're gathering these resources, selling them. And then the main point of interaction here is blocking each other, kind of like a classic Euro. But in this one, anytime you pass through a location with someone else's president, you have to pay them money. So you're trying to just get in each other's way. But also the other big wrinkle in the game is whenever you do your action, you're pulling off all your assistants from that location. So you're trying to set up a network of assistants, but you're also pulling them off constantly because you're doing the actions at those places. So I don't know. Did I get most of it, David? I haven't actually played the game. I've just read the rules. So,
no, I mean, yeah, that's the bulk of it. I mean, we're gathering resources and fulfilling orders. There's a few other way to to get points, but that is the bulk of what we're going to be doing here. And like you said, this is very reminiscent of Istanbul in many ways. So,
I really enjoy Istanbul. I ended up, I think, just trading away my copy because it wasn't getting the table time anymore that it deserved, and I needed to clear some space. But and I have Yokohama, so I figured probably room for one of them when I've got too many games already. So yeah, Istanbul's really a fun game. But
for sure.
Yeah. All right, I think Ambie is up first. Of course, first, it's your first game, so you get to go first. No pressure.
Yeah. So yeah, on your turn you can place either 3 assistants all in 3 different areas or 2 in one area. So I'm gonna do, I guess, 3. Wait, I have to select the tab. I don't know how to use BGA either, so
yeah.
Okay, so I have to click the areas first, and then click the button. I think I did it.
You did it.
Okay, now I have to put the president. I'll put the president there. All right.
And you get fishes.
Oh, it automatically does it. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
All right, my turn.
I'm catching up on chat a little bit here, talking about Isaac Childress is always watching Brandbeard Gaming's Discord because of the bad words they're giving him for his poor play of Gloomhaven. Is that a good summary of what's going on in there?
I don't really want to go there.
Sorry, Legends is now watching 18 Ms. We got you a new fan, Ambie. I don't know. Does Legends join your guys' stream at Board Game Blitz?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, he's probably the most prolific viewer on Twitch.
Every Twitch stream.
Yeah, every Twitch stream.
I would make a strong argument for James.
I do see
Legends a lot, but I feel like I see James a lot more often.
It could be a time zone thing too.
Could be.
Well, we're the same time zone,
right? Legends is in Hawaii.
No, like us 3.
Yes, the 3 of us. Yeah. Yeah.
I think you meant the 2 of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. When I put out the call for guests, definitely favored people on the Pacific Coast because it starts so late. It's a tough call. Try to get.
I totally get that.
To stay up that late, I'm always really feel appreciative of people. Every once in a while, someone will stay in the chat and watch the stream who I know is on the East Coast. Rolling with Rock or Brutal Dan or something like that. Benita, and I love having him in chat, but I'm like, it's really late for you. I can't believe you're here. I always appreciate it a lot, though. All right. Okay, so you select the tile first. Yeah. See, these are all the. Okay. And then.
2 on 1. Oh, you're gonna get a bunch of fishies.
I'm going for the fish.
Oh, so there's like 2 of the same for some of these. I see.
Okay.
So Legends mentions his solo challenge. I believe it's for Cascadia, and I'm planning on doing that sometime soon because Cascadia is a fantastic game.
Oh yeah, I haven't played solo yet. It seems like one that would be pretty fun solo. Just off my initial impressions of playing the multiplayer version.
I think you just go for max score, and then when you choose something, you have to get rid of whatever's on the furthest to the right or something like that.
Yeah. When I'm not a big solo gamer in general, but if I'm playing a solo game, then I'm looking for really quick setup time and low upkeep in terms of the AI director or whatever you want to call it for the game, the automata.
Right.
Yeah.
Potato.
Yeah. Automata.
Yeah.
I don't know what I call it. Anyways, that's what I'm generally looking for.
I wasn't making fun of you, dude.
Here.
It's one or the other. I mean,
yeah, it's one.
I just think it's a funny
I'll
word.
take that. I don't know what I'm doing.
It is
Okay,
it is one of those board game terms that you say outside of the board game sphere. People like you're like, what? That and orthogonal. Like what are you saying? What language?
Yeah.
Quaid Rain says, I've been lurking and writing for the last while. I joined around when you finished up the TI3 song by Ambie. I love that. Are you gonna write a TI4 song, Ambie?
What? Oh
chance?
man, you're in my spot.
No, probably not.
Oh, dang. You guys don't
wait,
play
I'm in your
it
spot.
anymore.
Sorry. Yeah, we don't have it. We sold our TI3 and then like we played TI4 once, but it's like similar enough to TI3, and yeah. So
You just moved on from it.
And then
from there?
TI4 doesn't work in that parody, so I'm like,
Yeah, I know.
can't
You have to
remake
pick a new
it.
song.
because it no longer rhymes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember what that means. Yikes.
Yes, we do have kids now. There's no time for TI.
Yes. Yeah. The trick to playing TI when you have kids is only one of you gets to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and neither of us feels comfortable leaving the other one with the twins.
Oh yeah, twins. Oh, you guys are twins.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I can't imagine.
So we both.
I mean, it's been quite the trial by fire with just, one kid here. Twins. That's your first kid was twins? Your first kids were twins?
And second, yeah.
Oh, yeah, first and second, yeah.
First and second kid.
That's...
I was thinking of being like, oh, today my second child was born or something.
Yeah.
And they're like, wait, you had a kid?
That's what happened with my grandma, with my mom and her brother. And it was during a time where they didn't know they were having twins until they were giving birth. Which I like try to put myself in that place and try to imagine what that's like, and I just can't. That's got to be quite the experience here.
My friend is a twin, and like the doctor was saying to her mom that it wasn't twins, and then her mom was thinking it was because like it felt weird. But then the doctor was like, no, it's not. Up until even through delivery, the doctor said it wasn't and left.
Oh my god!
Oh, wow.
And then the other one came out. It's like, wow.
Why did you just catch it? You're like, hello.
Yeah.
Oh god, that'd be very squishy and awkward.
All right, so I'm trying to figure out the controls here. Moving
I don't know
by
if it's just
present.
me, but sound keeps cutting out.
For me, or
Yeah. For me, it cuts out some. Yeah.
Yeah. Just periodically. It's not like a huge deal. Like I've
Yeah.
picked up on what you're talking about.
oh, okay.
But yeah.
I think it's working on the stream though, so it's just probably a Discord thing.
Probably.
Oh, it might be, yeah. I'll. Okay, let's see here. Sorry, I'll finish my turn here and then I'll see what I can do about it.
Oh, you're increasing your faith? Where is that? Oh yeah, because that's a thing.
It is a thing.
Yeah, too many things.
Yeah, there's definitely one of those Euros where there's
scroll
so
down to
many
look at that.
things.
Like the what is that? Dock and church are like I have to scroll down to look at them, so I'm probably not going there much.
You know, I have to say, having played this game several times, like I feel like the game's not that big once you kind of get into it, but that's true for most games. But the church to me has always felt completely out of place with everything else in the game. It
Like
doesn't.
I mean,
It doesn't vibe with
very-
anything else that
yeah.
you really do.
thematically, this is Japan, so that kind of makes sense, right? Like,
Sure.
the
I
church,
think
the
it
church
was.
was missionary, so
I think it was more, we need this to be symmetric, so what can we throw in there? Hey, let's throw in a church tile. There we
They could have
go.
put like another of something else, right?
Yeah.
They have doubles. I don't know.
All right, so I'm trying to understand exactly how this works within the app. So I gain faith, and then they're offering me resources. One resource, I guess. Two resources. Okay.
Yeah, you can discard
donate
resources to
stuff to
gain
get faith.
additional faith.
That's
That's how you get
discarding
like
those
the 11
resources.
faith or something.
Yeah, and then that could get me a
Okay.
spot on the church podium.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Okay, yeah, okay.
And then if you have like the majority church people, then you get something special, right?
Yeah.
At the end. Okay.
Perfect. All right, I did it.
Yay!
You can select a tile and then move an assistant. Oh, I can move an assistant. Okay.
I mean, you could always skip that too. I mean,
Yeah.
depending on
Oh,
what
that's
you
just
wanna...
like a bonus thing at the end. It didn't
Yeah,
give
yeah,
me
it's
this
just-
option last time. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. None.
It's one of the benefits. So the little icon, it looks like a head with an arrow, like underneath of it, like pointing down. That means you can, part of that reward is that you can move assistants.
Mm-hmm. Well, someone is going to the copper mine.
Mine? Holy cow, yeah.
There you go. Dang. Oh my gosh.
But
Well,
does she have a trading
But
house?
I did a 5, right? Did I
Yeah.
get 5?
Yeah.
You may select where to build a shop/trading house. Oh, so I can build a shop. Does that cost money? How does that work?
I think you
No,
just get
so
it for
you-
having done a 5 power or 4 power.
Okay, so I can make a shop.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because you don't have any
Okay.
trading houses currently.
And so this would give me 2 of those.
Silk.
I'll get that. Okay, go there.
2 silk, 1 copper, or 1 point are your 3 options
Wait,
there.
no card slots. Okay, there. Accept. There. Okay, let's do that.
And those shops always give you 1 power when you go back to that location.
Yes. Okay. Cool. I can complete an order. Oh. Did I do that? I'll do that. Yes.
Also, Kumi asked
select
Ambie if
the
there's any
order
songs you're working on
Oh.
currently. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yes. It's not a board game one though. My first non-board game song parody in a long
whoa.
time.
What's that?
It's a parody about Squid Game.
Oh,
It has
there
a
you
game
go.
dear.
title, so
That'll be fun.
this one.
David, did you get a chance to see Squid Game?
Not yet. I'm a little slow on watching the TV.
Oh, that's fine. That is
Yeah.
okay.
Uh,
And it is like very violent, so it's not. I don't think it's a show for everyone. But I thought I really enjoyed watching it.
Yeah.
I may at some point, but I feel like I'm so behind on watching like, a lot of like the big shows. I feel like by the time like I get to it, like it won't even be relevant anymore.
I think it'll hold up. I think it's one of those type of shows that, it's
Yeah.
It was definitely a moment where everybody was just like the hype was very very strong on it, and everyone was watching it. That was a strong moment there, but I think I think it's okay.
Oh, you know what?
To watch
Yeah,
and hear.
I wanted to get my parody out sooner
Mm-hmm.
because I've been working on it since like for a while, but
Yeah.
like I don't have the time. And I'm making the music video. I'm almost done though. Almost done.
Yeah, time is the most challenging resource.
Mm-hmm.
And it really impresses me how much like content you get done just considering you are, watching twins. It's impressive.
My time management skills have always been pretty good, and they got
Yeah.
better after having kids. That's my superpower.
Apparently so.
And then the warehouse, is that represented anywhere on here? That
If it looks like a house with an arrow pointing up, that
Mhm.
means you can take things out of your warehouse. So like if you look at the employment agency, that has slots where you can take things out of your warehouse, including assistants, shops, and trading houses.
I guess my question is, where do we see what's in our warehouse? Is that?
If you go up to the top where it says open close management boards, there's warehouse, church,
Oh,
port,
got it.
customs.
Oh, there we go. Very
Yeah,
nice, very nice. Okay, thank you.
sure.
Um,
My wife is trying to sleep, so I'm trying to keep my voice down.
oh yeah, you're good.
Okay,
Oh,
as long as you can hear me,
I
it's
gotta
fine.
pay, I gotta pay Ambie.
Oh, you're paying me
Oh,
money?
yeah, I gotta
Cool. Thank
put
you.
in an assistant there. Um, I didn't want to.
Well, thank you anyway.
Yeah. All right, so I need.
Everything?
Everything apparently.
Yeah. We need everything.
Okay. And there we go. Completing order. I'm just catching up to you guys here. I've already got orders complete. Employment agency is funny because I used to work for an employment agency, so I feel like I should be good at this game. Oh my gosh, Eclectic Camel. David, you just gave out 5 community subscriptions. What the heck? You're in
Well, I
the
wasn't doing anything else
stream.
on my. I wasn't doing anything on my off turn, so yeah, I was like,
so you're
let's,
telling me
let's
I
liven this up a
I
little
should
bit.
take long turns? No, just kidding. Well, of course you get a blessing from the Monkey King.
Yes.
So let's pull up some blessings here. I still got all right. I'm gonna give you a couple blessings because you gave out 5, so I'm gonna give you more than one here. So
How about one really good one?
oh, one really good one. I can think of real all right. David, may you win your next game of Yokohama. Your next one. And then
not
this one.
Not this one, but your next one.
I thought you meant this one.
And then may you have the time to play Lord of the Rings, War of the Ring, right after playing Hunt for the Ring.
Yes.
Not
I'll accept that one.
Not that you will choose to do that with your time, but you have the time to do it and the players.
Oh god, that'd be amazing. All right, that is a pretty good one. I'll accept that one.
Yeah. So you can choose to play whatever you want during that time, but
Yeah.
That's like a good 10-hour chunk of to get both of those done.
Yeah, there was a local con back home, and everything that we played there was sort of tournament style. I mean, it was still very casual, but it was, if you wanted to, you could play it competitively. And we would do that with War of the Ring every year, and
oh wow,
man, loved it. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I've only played War of the Ring twice. One of those times Pia rage quit. So
Nice.
It was her only rage quit she's ever done. But and it was okay. It was she she jumped in. She's not here to defend herself, of course not. But she chose to play the Fellowship, and thematically, she wanted to be the good guys, but thematically, the Fellowship, they were kind of starting on their back foot. In that game, it really represents like thematically it represents the books well, in that the Fellowship or the Alliance of the Free People is really not equipped to fight Sauron to begin with, and so it's a tough early game.
Yeah, no, it
You
is
know,
for sure.
and she wasn't really anticipating that, and so it was getting frustrating for her. So we ended it early. All right, it's my turn here. Okay, so you moved up to the bank. I'm in Chinatown. Ambie's in the employment agency,
Which is a problem.
which is a problem. I only
Why
got
is that a
4
problem?
assistants left. Okay.
You can give me money if you want.
Actually, cancel.
I just bought a trading house and a shop, so I'm a little low on funds at the moment.
I'm also low on funds.
C'est la vie.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Well, there's $1, Ambie. You know, you keep stepping on my spots that I want to go.
I like your money.
And I can't go. Oh no, did I make a mistake here? I can't go onto a spot you're on, right? Or is that not true?
I don't know.
I think you can, but you have to pay money to do it.
Oh yeah, you pay money.
Am I gonna?
So yeah, you can. Yeah, do it.
Well, let's find out what happens here. Can't place a president with another president. Oh, presidents,
Oh,
they don't like
can't.
hanging out with
Okay.
each other.
Aw, but
I will
when I was
be right
president.
back.
All right, yeah, no problem. Oh my gosh. Well. Can I undo where I put my assistants?
For mine.
Shoot.
All right.
Can you increase your power at all with anything other than assistance? Am I?
I mean,
Buildings.
the shops
Yeah,
are
the
probably the
buildings.
best way to do it permanently, and you also get point bonuses for that or other benefits.
Okay. Well, I wish I could undo my thing, but
BJ doesn't do. Or
I know BJ usually does a pretty good job with their undos, but
Sometimes.
It's really game to game.
I think like all the games that well, I haven't played that many games on it, but all the times I've played, there's no undo.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a nice kick in the nards. Let's just say I don't know how family friendly your channel is, so I'll keep it.
We're PG-13, so whatever.
Okay.
That's how we describe it. Okay, you must select an area. Why can't I go to the copper mine? It's not letting me go to the copper mine. It's 1 away from me, and I have 3 assistants there. I should be able to go there, right? Oh, here we go. There's undo assistant placement. I can do that. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
So,
Sorry, I'm taking a long
of-
time on this turn here.
Speaking of War of the Ring, one time I did lose Aragorn to the Palantir. I decided to do the rolls to get the bonuses, but he ended up becoming corrupted by it, and then I ended up losing Aragorn. And I'm like,
my
oh crap!
gosh. That's not good.
No. It's such a good game. I love it.
I've only gotten to play a couple times, but my husband doesn't like War of the Ring, so we traded our copy away.
Sad times.
It's okay.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I've actually considered doing the same only because I don't really get a chance to play it out here.
Yeah, like if you don't get a chance to play it.
Yeah, it is amazing to think about the sorry, I'm a bad multitasker, obviously. To think about how rarely some games get played, I think it's been years since I played War of the Ring. I probably should sell it or give it away, but it's like there's something about me that I something about it that thematically I love Lord of the Rings. It's like it's too hard to give away for me.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
Actually, technologies. I forgot about.
Under laboratory.
Yeah, the technology seems cool.
Yeah, it
can
should
be.
increase the what's the
Too much reading.
That's pretty much how I feel about it.
I know, there's a lot of reading here.
I'm playing the lazy way. I don't want to scroll. I don't want to read.
And I don't want to read. I'm just going to gather resources.
Although I am scrolling now because I got the scroll wheel on the mouse, so it's not that hard to scroll.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything.
Resources. That's doable without reading.
What does that mean?
All right, there we go. Sorry, that was the longest turn ever, but I had to. I'm still learning here. I got some tech. So my tech is stagecoach. During movement step, you may move through but not end in areas containing opposing presidents without paying. If you have the postal system technology, then you may end your turn in an area containing an opposing president without paying as well. So if I combine stagecoach with postal service, then I get free movement. Pia says, we ended early, quote unquote. GG Lojo in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Right. May your humor be as dry as your Euro.
Nice.
I'm going to take a restroom break really quick.
Oh, go for it. I think my favorite thing about dry Euros is I can't remember who said it first, but I read it somewhere. Where someone said that the fact that dry Euros exist presupposes that there's wet Euros.
Gross.
I know. What's a wet Euro? And I don't know if I want to play it. I feel like it'd have to be made out of food or something.
You hope.
Yeah, that's what would make it wet. Quadrain says, some days I have a golden time. I adore Battlestar Galactica and still have it in my collection, but all my great memories with it are with my college friends in Ireland when we all played it together over and over as a big group. I've been in Canada for 10 years and haven't played it. I'm terrified I won't hold up without the table nostalgia. Oh, some games, yeah. Some games, yeah, have a golden time. That's true. And, you know, it can be worth just holding on the game for those memories. I don't, depending on your space that you have.
Freaking A.
I think, you know, Battlestar Galactica is definitely one I got rid of once. I bought it thinking I had the group to play it with. That group, it didn't end up working out with. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to sell it. And as soon as I sold it, I had another group say, let's play Battlestar Galactica. So then I didn't have it and it was out of print. So I only recently reacquired it. And it's expensive. So that's definitely one that you probably don't want to get rid of. Just on base of is it'll never be printed again. And it's not a cheap one to get. As long as you have the space to hold on to it. But yeah, the nostalgic piece to some games, they just occupy a certain time and group and you know, that definitely makes me want to hold on to it more. Do you guys have any nostalgia games that you hold on to just for pure sentimental reasons?
Oh god, I could make a list. But I would definitely put War of the Ring on there.
War of the Ring's one of them, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you two boxed me in. Jerks.
Oh.
You gotta pass through someone. Who are you gonna pass through?
I'm not. I'm going to stay right where I'm at. The president
Oh, you
must
can stay
move.
where you are? Oh.
No.
Oh, you can pick it up and not do anything.
Oh,
That
yeah.
sounds wonderful.
You can skip your turn. Sounds like a great thing.
I love how she put it. She's like, you could just do nothing on your turn.
Well, I mean, that is an option. Right?
Kumi says a wet
I
euro
remember
is
the reading
based
guide
on...
the rules. So.
Isn't that exciting? You could do absolutely nothing on your turn.
Yeah. Yeah, you make it sound so bad. It sounds great, you know. Just get it.
Thanks, Ambie.
Take care of yourself. Take a day off. Take a turn off.
Yeah, and then you get to skip to like steps. You get to skip steps 3 to 6 or something. In the rules, it said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, that
was
sounds like
oh.
a Saturday with no plans. That's great.
All right, jerks.
Kumi says a wet euro is based on Oktoberfest. Ambie, just to catch you up, we were talking about how a dry euros presupposes the existence of wet euros, which don't know exactly what that looks like, but I don't know if I want to play it.
Monica?
All right, where are we here?
I don't know if I'd call that a euro, but probably not.
It's a Feld, right? Feld makes euros.
That was he did Aquasphere. Yeah.
Aquasphere, never mind.
Yeah,
I don't know Aquatica. Okay, well, Aquasphere.
There you go.
Is an aquatic euro. Or what about underwater cities?
Yes, definitely.
That's.
Oh no, I have not been. Oh my gosh! All right.
Huh?
Oh, I have only 2 assistants left. I haven't been collecting them out of my warehouse. Well.
Wow.
Might as well do this. I'm gonna go to the employment agency. I know exactly what they do there because I used to work in an employment agency.
Ambie's like 9 points in the lead. Ambie has your score and my score put together, Andrew. Just so you know.
Yeah, my 9 points. My total 9 points. I am the difference between you two.
Right.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing next turn, so.
Wonderful.
That'll make up for it. Maybe.
Probably not.
I'm green, right? Okay.
I'm getting beat by somebody who doesn't know what color they are.
I just have to keep reminding myself because I usually play blue, and then, yeah. So I get confused
Quite all right.
when I see all this blue stuff on the board. But I have to remind myself I'm green.
Oh shoot! Could we not select our?
What happened?
Our player colors? Does it just randomly assign us?
Oh, I think if you have premium, you can select player colors.
Oh,
but I do not.
Yeah.
You can choose.
Because I don't play on
Yeah.
digital stuff.
You can choose your preferences, and then it kind of designates based on that.
Mm-hmm. Quaterine says, also I hope beyond hope that I'll find a new group to play it with. Talking about Battlestar Galactica, but every year is another year of dust. That said, I did just break out Robo Rally this weekend for the first time in probably 10 years. So, yeah, you know, I wouldn't. You can't hold on to too many games nostalgically, but if you got a few, you know, it's. Especially if you're not going to be able to ever get it again.
Yeah.
Something like Battlestar Galactica, it's worth holding on to. I don't think, you know, there's anything that could, any price that someone could give me to get rid of my Battlestar Galactica copy after I sold it the first time and regretted it terribly.
He has all of the regrets.
I did, and I still regret it because the copy I got is not nearly as nice as the one I sold. The one I sold had every expansion in it and a custom insert. Oof. It was a like it goes, if I were to try to reacquire it, which I won't do, you could buy it for an insane price now.
A good buddy Herbert's there in chat. What's up, my friend?
Hey, Herbs Gambit, what's up?
We just went to a rather dull opera the other day.
Oh, this one didn't have ostriches?
Did not have ostriches. Did I tell you about the ostrich opera?
No, but I did see it. It was one of my choices for picking old social media posts. I was like, it was between your list of games and the ostrich opera post. So I like doing the grabbing people's old social media posts because it does allow me a chance to just look at some of the things they posted a while ago, which is fun. What was the ostrich opera? Tell me about that. I was curious. After your turn, if you don't want to talk during your turn.
Yeah, let me do this.
Ambie, would you go to an opera that has ostriches in it? Not real ones. People dressed up as ostriches.
What opera that has ostriches?
I have to say it was actually
I don't go to
hilarious.
operas, so.
Well, that's answer enough. I can't say I've been to one myself.
Yeah, my wife is the morning host of the classical station here, so I kind of have to be involved with those sorts of things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't remember what opera it was, but it's from a group called Pacific Opera Company.
Mm-hmm.
And they take operas and they try to put like fun little spins on them. Like they did the Magic Flute, which is kind of a famous opera, but they themed it like with Nintendo characters. So that was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
You are on the dock. Oh my gosh.
Andrew's trying to distract David with ostrich opera questions. It's true. It almost worked.
You blocked me down at the dock.
Sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
I don't think she's that sorry.
Yeah. That's the game. That's the game we're playing here.
I keep going ahead of you, I guess. I don't know.
I think we're thinking similar paths here. Because I feel like I'm right behind you. Quadering says, I also have a neoprene playmat for BSG Battlestar Galactica that has an expansion board built into it as a total replacement. That is awesome. That must be a custom thing that you ordered. I don't remember there being an official playmat that came out for that game, but I bet it looks really nice. Where do you just get money? Just Chinatown Exchange?
The bank.
The bank.
The bank is in the top right. You have to scroll, or I have to scroll right to see it. So that's why I don't go there.
I don't need money. It's fine.
I don't need money. Oh shoot, but I do need money for like this trading house.
Yeah, that's why I got tech, guys. It's, I wanted
to. I should get money, I guess. No, I have no money.
Speaking of money, how much do I have? Not much. Oof.
You have.
You're over the tea plantation. Dang it! I need to. Where are you guys at? You guys are banking the points. 24, 21. You completed two. I haven't even picked up my second order. I need to do that. I'm getting behind here.
It's fine. Nothing to worry about.
But both of your guys' orders are low orders. Is that true?
Yeah, I've only gotten low orders, so I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah, between the low, medium, and high.
Right.
Ooh, how many points are the high orders worth? It's gonna be.
Let's do
pretty
this.
big.
Let's buy one of those. We'll take one of those. Done.
All right. What am I doing here? The puzzles game is very interesting. And then the oh my gosh, you went on the fishing grounds, didn't you? Oh my gosh.
There's
No
another
fish
one.
for you. Isn't there two of them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there are 2 fishing grounds.
Then you have a cube on each of them, so.
You know what? I'm just gonna. This is a rebuilding year here.
I forget how the game ends. How does it end?
There's some end-game triggers in the bottom left of the plate area.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, there's
9.
quite a few actually.
assistance in
Basically any of these things on the left that fill up. So assistance in the church,
okay.
assistance in the customs, constructed shops. Oh, we're already 3 of 8 of that one, and then trading houses.
See, okay.
I always forget that your president counts as 1 power, doesn't it?
He does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you have to have assistance to move in the place. You can't just have a building there. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think you still need an assistant there.
Okay.
But I'm not 100% positive on that.
Yes, it says it has to have an assistant. Okay.
Ugh, why didn't I do that earlier?
Oh, got
Okay, wait. So where is everyone now? Okay, you're over there. All right, you are far away from me, so I can place places.
Place in all the places.
Herb says Eunice says hello, and the saddest part about the H&G opera was when the witch died. David, do you know what H&G stands for there? Hansel and Gretel. There you go.
Yes.
They killed the witch.
It's true.
Yeah.
They push her in the oven.
Oh, they do. That is how the story goes, huh? Was this
A little grim.
Was this
No pun intended.
an adult version of the story, or was this opera for kids?
I mean, there was tons of kids there. Like, I mean, the witch wasn't like screaming when they pushed her in the oven or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They sometimes they do like the Grimm's Tales version of these stories where it's a little bit more
Right.
Yeah. A little more mature.
A little more grim, if you will.
Yeah, a little more grim.
Get it?
My question with the Brothers Grimm is their name.
Try that.
Do we use the term Grimm because of their name, the Brothers Grimm, or is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna see this church thing.
Or did they name themselves kind of after things being grim?
That is a good question. And if I knew things, I could give you an answer.
Yeah,
But...
yeah, this is like a question for the universe, It's something I could probably Google, but I'd like not knowing a little bit too.
Yeah. Because that ruins all the fun of not knowing.
Yeah, exactly. Because then I can just wonder, which came first? Eggs the first.
I don't know.
Eggs or the chicken.
Okay, I'm increasing my faith.
Oh, you're getting on the faith game.
I'm trying it.
If you open up the church on your
Yes.
management
Yeah,
boards
yeah, I
there,
opened it, I think.
so the
Yeah,
faith is the number that's in the diamond.
Okay, and then what are the
And
little things on the bottom?
so the stars are
Yes.
points,
Yeah,
and
and
then
then
the other thing is assistants that you can move around the board.
Oh, you get assistance?
No,
It
but
gives
you
you a
can move them
chance to
from
move them, yeah.
Oh, right
right.
now.
Yeah,
Uh,
not place them, move them from one spot on the board to a different board.
Can only one person claim
What does
each
that even
spot, or
mean?
is that like...
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try that and see what happens.
Oh, 6 faith. Very faithful.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I can select a tile, then move an assistant. So from hand to tile, tile to hand, tile to tile.
Pia says...
So I can move them. Okay. Do I want to move it? Oh. Okay, what do I have? Okay, I can move this.
I feel like there's some pretty insane levels of planning you could do in this game.
Tile to tile. And move.
There is.
I'm gonna select the tile where I want to move the assistant. And moving, like, can it go to any tile, or does it have to be on a path? Do you know?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. You can pick them up or put them down or move them or however you want to do it. To be honest, I don't bother doing it all that often, so
Okay,
I don't know how
well,
to. I don't
I'm
know how
just
to do
doing
it
this
in the
for
BGA.
fun.
Yeah.
Mom Gamer is asking if this is Yokohama. This is Yokohama on Board Game Arena. So that's what you're looking at right here.
I did that. All right. I moved things because I could.
Oh, we got a new follow too. Man, I'm not keeping up with this. This is 9 minutes old, but oh no. Where's Dr. Alan Grant? Here he is. So we do analog alerts here. Eunice Magic. Is this Eunice of
That's Herbert's
of
wife.
Herb's Gambit's wife?
Yes.
Welcome to the stream on your own account. But thanks for the follow. This is Dr. Alan Grant. He says, I was just traveling Japan looking for some bones like I do, and really appreciate the follow. So I just wanted to take a break and say thank you. And then he walks off. That's Dr. Alan Grant, always off on his own ventures. But thanks for the follow.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna go here.
Sorry.
And then I'm gonna take this because I should have taken it earlier.
What is it? Let me look at the laboratory. Oh, gaslight.
Do I take the coins or do I take the points?
Oh, here, technology.
I'll take the
Whenever
points.
you build a shop, score 2 additional. Oh, that's nice. Maybe I should look at the technologies.
No, it's fine. You don't need technologies.
Whoa. Okay, so
Pia
did find the story behind Grim, the word, and I don't think I can comprehend it right now. It's kind of circular in how it answers the question. The word existed before the Brothers Grimm, but also the Brothers Grimm are Grimm. So, anyways, I think it might have been a word beforehand, but it was more of a place. I'm a little confused by the whole thing, but the mystery state is still there. All right, we got some bits. Got some bits from
Mom Gamer 101.
Yeah, Mom Gamer 101 in here. Thanks for the bits. For the bits, you get a blessing from the Monkey King. May you find a forgotten 20 in your jacket pocket. That is a blessing straight from the Monkey King. I hope it's always a fun find. And also for the chat, I always love seeing those long live the Monkey Kings, aka LLMKs. Alright, so I gotta take my turn here. So where am I? Where did I end?
Train.
Wait, what?
Really?
A hype train? I haven't got a hype train for a minute here. What's going on? What you, David? Come on, you're in
I had
the
to give
stream.
I had to give my buddy Eunice
Okay.
a gift sub.
Yeah.
So
Well,
there we go.
you get another you get another another blessing for that. So may you also have the time to watch the full extended editions of Lord of the Rings
Yes.
soon.
A buddy of mine and me once watched all 3 of them back to back. That's 12 solid hours.
Mm-hmm. I got to do
was,
that a long time ago, back when they were
I
like
used
new.
to do that.
Yeah, they all blend into one. I can't remember what was in which movie afterwards. It was like one big kind of blurry thing. The best way to watch them, I think, is like once a week, 3 weeks in a row, or
Watch
3 days
the whole
in a
thing once a week.
row. Yeah, all 3 of them. You gotta do it 3 times
Every week.
Yeah. No, like watch the first one on a Friday, and then watch the next one, the second one on the next Friday. It spaces them out, I feel like, in a way that feels good. But personally, that's my favorite way to do it.
I haven't watched them in so long.
We are not going to finish the game at this pace, friends. Just
Oh shoot! Okay. We're moving.
Go,
we're
go,
moving.
go.
We're moving.
okay. Well, you wanted me to help keep things on pace.
Yeah. No,
So,
I
you know,
appreciate it.
Friendly reminder.
Oh, I don't have enough money to pay all the presidents. I keep doing this. Oh, that's fine. Okay. If you guys would just stop getting in my way, then
Wow.
no, let's go a little faster.
Get out of my way.
Oh shoot! It's interesting because the countries order similar things, right? Like, and so when you want to get pairs of the same country, you have to deliver the same thing, so it makes it a little harder to do.
Okay. Good night, Mom Gamer 101.
Oh, good night. Thanks for joining us.
All right, well, Ambie made my turn a little easier.
Oh. Like.
I was going to go to the bank, but
Oh,
no
okay.
longer.
Made your choice for you.
That's right.
Well, I went there.
You did.
And I did miss a blessing here. Yep, Cha Live subscribed.
When did I get so much tea?
I don't know how I missed that. I think it was the hype train.
Oh, the bonus was 3 tea? Oh, cool.
So yep, July, you get a blessing here. No matter how long you watch Netflix, may they never ask you if you're still watching and make you feel bad for watching a lot of Netflix. That was your blessing, Yepcha Live. Thanks so much for the subscription. Really appreciate it. It's been fun having you in chat these last few times.
Crap, I can't do that.
They do binge Netflix.
I gotta do that.
It always makes me feel a little bad whenever they ask me if I'm still watching. I'm like, yeah, of course I'm still watching. What do you think I'm doing?
Should we send for help?
Yeah. do we need to call an ambulance?
Are you alive? Oh. I'm telling y'all to hurry up, and I'm sitting here taking forever. This is not what I want to do, but this is what's going to happen. And we're just going to deal with it.
It's all my fault for taking your spots.
Kind of is, actually.
that's why it's taking long.
So the achievements do you have to turn in? Oh, you have to own. Oh, you just got one. Did you have to turn in all those fish, or did you
achievements.
just?
I didn't even see that. Okay,
I
I
was
forgot about
I mean,
that.
there's a lot going on for
yeah, okay.
first play. It's
Total
definitely a decent amount to take in.
5
But
power and forging. What are 5 power tokens?
It's just the
Did
so
I
you
get?
get
I should have some of those.
that's when you have 5 power
Wait.
on a particular spot, you get a thing.
Oh, shouldn't I have that achievement?
Um,
In foreign agent tokens, I have 2 foreign agent and 3 5 powers. Did I have to do something special to claim an achievement?
it'll tell you if you can claim an achievement.
Oh, okay.
dang it!
I gotta be honest, I don't 100% understand this one.
What a foreign agent token is.
Oh, I see. So you need to have 5 power and or like foreign agent tokens in any combo.
What are tokens? Aren't those the things you get for orders or no? Is that not?
No.
Oh.
No, the foreign agent tokens are if
Oh.
you have 2 of the
Oh, if
same
you have 2 of the same. Okay,
nationality.
never mind. I don't have that then.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think any of us do. Nope. Yeah, none of us do.
Three, 2 commercial areas.
Oh my gosh!
You
guys keep being on the spots that I want to go.
Okay. What?
Oh, this is
I
painful.
see. Okay. Is owning an area just having a building there?
Yes.
Okay. So.
Any building?
Okay. I need to get more production area. Okay.
I know. I need to get more buildings
I
down.
see.
I keep going to places too quick.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. I don't want to pay you. Okay, I'll just do this then.
Ooh. Ooh, Rolling with Rock is rating us. Look at that. Welcome, Rolling with Rock. Here, let me.
Hey, Rock.
So faces here. So we do analog alerts here. This is our raid idol. Welcomes our raiders. Lets you know we are playing Yokohama tonight on Board Game Arena with special guests David from Eclectic Camel and Ambie from Board Game Blitz or Ambie Rona on YouTube. Go give them both a follow either on Twitch or on YouTube and on Twitch. Yeah, we're I don't know what percentage of the game are we through here. Do you think, David? 50% for one of the end game triggers, anyways.
Yeah.
Of 5.
Yeah, we gotta. If we want to finish by 10, we're gonna have to step it up.
We're trying to finish by 10. It's the first game for both Ambie and I, and we're stumbling. Well, I'm stumbling my way through it. Ambie's doing pretty good.
Ambie is doing very well.
Paced with David there. I'm a third of their points currently. So, what were you guys all playing over at Rolling with Rock's channel? Also, we probably should give you guys shoutouts here.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh. I was gonna do that.
I was like, somebody is accumulating where I am accumulating.
Oh, are you guys on the same path now? What'd you just do?
Well, I'm not gonna do that now, so. Okay. Fine.
Okay.
So, Rock, Rock, what were you playing tonight, buddy? I did not get a chance to check in before I started streaming. Oh, he said
Oh,
played
top left
some
says
Slay the Spire,
100%. Oh,
Wingspan,
there's
and did some shiny hunting for Piplup in the new Pokemon game. Fantastic. I know absolutely nothing about Pokemon.
I played the card game for the first back when it came out. A little bit. Not that much.
Ruel. Welcome, Ruel. Always good to see you. Mr. Gaviola.
Ooh, Ruel's in chat. Daryl Thwanar as well. Yeah, welcome everyone. Sorry, I was deep into. I'm still in the middle of my turn here, but yeah, just thank you for joining the stream. This is my first time playing this. It's burning my brain a little bit, but I'm having a good time. And I didn't see what Rolling with Rock was playing over there.
Slay the Spire, Wingspan, and some Pokemon.
That's a lot of games. That's a lot of games.
There's a lot of games.
Cash Flame says the top of the game says we're 50% through on the stream. Oh, and Bonzinator is rating us. Oh my gosh. Here we go.
What the heck?
Oh, we're getting tons of raids today. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm just like, I was like in the middle of my turn, just deep in it. Welcome, Bonzinators. This is the our raid idol who welcomes you. We're playing Yokohama on Board Game Arena. We got David from Eclectic Camel and Ambie from Board Game Blitz, among other things. In the stream tonight, joining us, we're playing Yokohama. We're about halfway through the game. I'm not doing great. It's my first game. Ambie is doing amazing. It's also her first game. And David's doing great, but it's not his first game, so it's a little less impressive than not as impressive as Ambie. I'm sorry, but also we got to follow here Julie D19. This is Dr. Grant. He says, "Welcome to the stream. I was just traveling to Japan looking for bones. Haven't found any yet, but want to say thanks for the follow." All right, those are the analog alerts. And it's a lot weirder doing analog alerts while while I got people on video chat here than when it's just P and I. Or not weirder, but it feels weirder anyways. But David's got his own analog alert over there.
I do. Camille the Camel is very happy to see everybody. Thanks so much for rating in, joining our little game.
I'm just doing my turn here. So anyone who hasn't played this is you're sending out assistants. That's these cubes, and we've got our presidents walking around taking actions, taking all the credit from the assistants. I think thematically, but we're
It does have a hat. It's a little big for her, but it does match my primary emo. Let me post it in chat really quick. A camel wearing a sombrero. I was like, I have to have an actual physical camel wearing a sombrero because that's amazing.
It's pretty cool.
Yes. Where did you get it?
I think it's actually like a hat meant for like a chihuahua.
Oh, so they're two separate. They're two separate things.
Yeah. Yeah. It didn't come with the sombrero. I had to get that separate.
Oh man. Also, Bonzinator, how was I'm guessing it was Board Games Anonymous tonight. So what were you working on tonight? I will, for anyone who's coming in over from Board Games Anonymous, I will confess I finished my insert for whatchamacallit, Gloomhaven yesterday.
Why are you at the bank again?
Because I was planning for my next turn after that.
All right, you know what? I'm just gonna give you my one money so I can get some more money.
Yeah. Sweet.
I know. I've just been out of money, and you guys have been at the bank so much. I can't even get
yeah, I was at zero money, which is why I went back to the bank.
I need to. I haven't been able to yet.
We need an online bank here.
Yeah.
Like.
For those of you guys new to the stream, I'm half of Board Game Spam, aka Spam Drew, as Pia put it here on my name here. Pia is the other half of Board Game Spam. She's taking the month off. She's got a lot of work this month, and so she's just taking it easy. Although she is in chat, so she's working in the other room while chatting with y'all. But next month she'll be back. Next month is going to be when you're here, your family. So we're playing family games.
Nice.
And maybe we'll see if we can eat pasta too, because to complete the theme. I don't know if anyone wants to watch that though.
He finally finished that Gloomhaven insert.
I know. Seriously, it's been like 2 years.
Oh my gosh. Wait, have you played it at all or no? You're just waiting.
He's hoping that now that the insert's done, he'll be motivated to play the game.
Yeah, exactly, right? That's exactly it.
But now you'll play digital.
Yeah, now I'll just play digital. Now that's available.
My wife Jen and I played Jaws of the Lion quite a bit. We kind of stalled down because there were a lot of other things that we were, playing, a lot of other things going on. And but we really enjoyed that version of it, just being able to do everything out of the book versus, placing a bunch of tiles like on the board.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing about Descent and a lot of like the older school kind of like dungeon crawlers. It's one thing that used to drive me crazy about those is they give you like practically this jigsaw puzzle you have to solve to create the map they want you to create.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I think I really enjoy Gloomy. So it's been about 2 years since we played it. So I got it. We played it a few times, and then I got the insert, and I was like, well, I don't want to play because setup's such a beast that okay, there's my turn. Setup's such a beast that I was like, yeah, I'll get the insert. It's gonna make setup easier and all this stuff, and then we kind of moved on. But everyone in my group is still excited about the game, so I think once we finish up, we're playing the King's Dilemma right now. I think once we finish that up, there'll be room for another campaign game to kind of.
Yay! I got achievement.
Yeah, I know. Me too. I just got that too. Oh
man, I wish we lived closer.
Oh yeah, I think we'd probably get along and play some games together for sure.
Absolutely.
Have you had a chance to play King's Dilemma?
No, but that is one that I've been wanting to play for quite a while.
Mm-hmm. We started over the summer, and then the way we do it is we alternate weeks between campaign games and just regular board game nights, so that we're always kind of making some progress with a campaign game, and then the other weeks we're playing whatever's new or fun. I like doing it that way, but yeah, we were trying to finish the campaign until 2. So there's 4 of us in this board game night that we do, and 2 of them had a baby within the last week, so our board game nights are on pause for a little while. So we won't be finishing King's Dilemma for a minute, to be frank. There won't be a lot of opportunity there.
Yeah, one of my local friends that I used to play games with, a lot, his wife just had a kid, and I'm like, well, see you in a few years.
Yeah, Pia and I were pretty lucky. We have each other, so we've been able to play a decent amount of 2-player games, and while we're streaming too, of course, that makes it a lot easier to.
My husband doesn't like streaming, so.
Yeah.
And then we're usually like, it's hard to find a time when one of us or when both of us aren't tired, too.
Oh, yes, I believe that. That's the long game when it comes to streaming with kids or playing board games with kids in general. Are you not too tired to learn a new game or to play?
Yeah. We also both have like side projects, so we're working
yeah.
on those, and it's like, do you want to play a 2-player game or work? And then I'm like, because we like playing more higher player count games, I think.
Oh, I see.
What?
Sorry, I'm using my first agent, foreign agent.
Oh, I don't have one yet.
Yeah, and I'm
And you can just like
learning how it works, basically.
You can like do anything that you have an assistant on or something, or
yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, I should.
So it's as if you're placing your president. So if you don't have any assistants there, you don't have any power to really back it up unless you have like a building or something, obviously.
Well, I finally made some more points, guys. I'm back on the board. 29 though, so still a good 17 points behind Ambie, and 14.
Oh, she ahead of me again.
Oh, I got an achievement last time.
Okay. Yeah, good for you.
Oh, Rock is heading out. See you, Rock. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for the raid. Really appreciate it.
Oh wait, no, I didn't want to do that. I had extra money. Shoot. Oh well. I didn't know I had 4. I had 3 coins. Oh well, that's okay. Could have gotten 2.
Oh, and Mana Panda's in here too. Welcome to the stream.
Oh,
she was a guest last Monday, which was very fun. We gotta play Nidavellir. Have you guys gotten a chance to play Nidavellir at all?
I have not.
Or have you heard of it?
Heard of
it. I have heard of it, yeah.
I don't remember what I heard about it.
The name is like pretty easy to forget, and you're like, what was that one? The art's pretty nice though. It's like a very light engine builder, but it's on Board Game Arena as well, so you can try it for free.
I gotta do it.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. We almost picked it up over the weekend when we saw it at the game store.
Why do I have to pay you too?
You can pay me.
Wait, you have to pay him too?
No, I have to pay you two.
Me? Oh, okay,
shit.
sure.
Is that your technology? Is that technology thing?
I don't have a technology.
Oh, you don't?
Wait, what are you trying to do to pay me?
On the employment agency. Is it because you have a trading house?
Is it because I have a... Oh, it must be. Trading houses do something,
yeah.
right?
Oh, that's garbage.
Wait, so yeah, what does trading house mean? If you go there, you have to pay them?
Yeah, it sounds like you have to pay 2, but it gets you a lot of points, and there could only be 1 on each.
Oh, I see. So if I go to something with a trading house, then I have to pay them.
It seems like it.
Oh, okay.
There's no other way to get anything out of the warehouse.
Oh, so it's a good place to put a trading house, huh?
Yeah.
Well, good for me. It's almost like I knew what I was doing, but I forgot that trading houses do that.
Yeah, me too. Oh, crap. What do I do? All right.
But you have money. You can pay me.
No, I'm not paying you to.
Oh.
Because that doesn't
mean...
Trading houses are 4 each. Like shops are 2 each. If I give you,
you
only have 3 money left. That doesn't leave me enough money to do a whole lot.
Well, trading houses get more expensive. The next one's 5. It's like 4.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will have to get my money this way. Which is fine because I have a ton of fish that I do not need. Wait, how many trades do I have? I have 3 trades. How many silk do I need? And I will have to wait until you move somewhere else.
Well, that's gonna happen this turn, so.
Yes.
Don't have to wait too long.
Nope. I'm just lurking over here in Chinatown. No reason.
Yeah, the turns are a lot faster when you plan them out a little bit.
I wanted to go there. Okay. Okay.
Here we go. There we go. I'm within 10 points. Within 10
So
points.
Andrew, when you went to the silk mill, did you have to? You didn't have to pay me money, did you?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So it
So it's
must
only
be if your president is on the
Yeah.
same spot.
Ah, okay. So it's not that.
No.
Okay.
Because you can't camp out anywhere. You're obligated to move.
All right. So do that, I guess, because then I'll go to the silk mill next turn.
I mean, you can come here now. I've got this. Oh, I got some money. Someone paid me something. When did that happen?
I don't think I paid you, did I? Okay. Okay, I can get. Oh, now I have to look at these technologies. Oh gosh. Okay. How is this? So I can buy a technology. I have 5 gears.
I mean, all the costs are there. Some of them might have like a +1 or +2 above them, but all the costs
okay,
are
so this
listed on
is
the
the
cards.
cost and then the +1. Oh, so I can't get that 5 +1. Okay. Sister Premier. I don't want to do that. I guess I'll just get this one. Wait, does it matter what country the technology's from?
No.
No, if you
That's how you get your foreign agents.
That's how you get the foreign agents, yeah.
And you're also trying
the
to
technology gets
they pair with the same ones on your completed orders. So if you have an American technology and an American completed order, then
it works the same way.
Then yeah, you get one foreign agent from America in that case.
I'm not gonna place it because I don't have. No. I want. That's not the right. Okay. Confirm. Oh, I can claim an achievement, use a foreign agent. Oh, wait. So if I use a foreign agent, what happens? Does a foreign agent count as a power?
It counts. You just use it as like an extra turn. Yeah, I'm not sure if it counts as a power or not.
It, like I said, it's just like placing your president somewhere. Your president's always 1.
Oh, you just finished an achievement. Look at that.
Wait. No, it wasn't like placing your president somewhere then. Oh no.
What did...
That messed it up. Okay, I thought it gave me... Okay.
Where did you put it?
I put it on the silk mill because then I thought it would give me the ability to build a building. Because I had 3 guys there. Oh. Cashlin says it doesn't count as a power. Dang it.
Oh, got it.
Because I could have waited a turn and gone there, but now I can't do that.
Can you undo it? Yeah.
I can't undo.
Okay, dang.
All right.
I did the same thing with the copper mine.
Sorry,
I thought I could build with it, and then
yeah, I was building up to do that and waited. Yeah. Okay. Because I was gonna get the next achievement too.
You did get it.
I will do.
You did.
No, the other achievement too.
Oh shoot! Dang, you're good at this. Are you sure this is your first time?
Yes.
I don't buy it.
All right. Okay, so you can just complete 1 order per turn. Is that correct?
No, you can do more than 1.
Oh.
I think I did more than 1 in one of my turns. I think.
All these rules questions. I don't know, man.
Oh wait. Oh, I don't have the stuff for that. Okay. Oh yeah, because I was gonna. Oh no. Oh well.
I know this is like half my turns. Like, oh, I have. Oh wait, no. It's a good learning game. Someone's going to the
Yikes.
deployment agency soon.
Maybe.
Hmm?
Oh,
I need
right
stuff.
now, or not even soon, just right now.
Right freaking now.
It's almost. We have 10 minutes left.
10 minutes.
Crap.
Where's the?
Crap.
They said that there was a percentage of the game completed somewhere on the screen.
It's 64%. Or is that a 6? Yeah, 64% up at the top.
Oh,
left.
I see it. It's in small. I got it.
I'm not sure
64%. How it calculates that.
how it knows.
We
yeah.
are 2 away from constructed trading houses, 4 away from constructed shops.
Trade houses are harder though.
Yeah, they are.
And like, yeah, so we
No one's
have
set
4
up.
shops out in the wild, but we don't have any trade houses out in the wild. So
it's constructed
shops
trading
is more
houses is
likely.
like the whoever it's of one player, right?
No,
one-
I
yeah.
think it's. Is it one player?
It is one player.
Oh,
Because
okay.
there's 3 trading houses out. You have 2 of them out yourself.
Oh, okay.
That's what the big ones are.
Oh, okay, okay. So that's why. Okay, less. Wait, but then it says 8 shops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, because we start with 2. I was looking at the warehouse and there's only 6 spots. I'm like,
Right.
And then, wait, is the assistance in church of everyone then? Because.
No, it's all of those are for like one player.
But
Typically,
then
the way the
church,
game.
there's only 2 total in the church.
Oh, okay. Typically the game ends on the order deck, honestly.
Ordered 4. Oh,
Yeah.
like when that goes to 0, is that what that?
When that goes to 0, that ends the game.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna say I've never seen a game end on the other, but typically it's on the order deck.
See.
But we're not gonna finish in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ambie. Are you gonna be okay if we go a little over?
How much is a little?
I'm not sure. We'll do speed rounds here.
I honestly I think it's gonna take a while for us to wrap this game up. So,
We can always call
I'd
it.
I'd rather just call it than push it. Although we are getting low on the order deck, so maybe that'll do it.
Where's the order deck? Well, we'll get to 10 and then we'll see where we're at.
Oh,
All right.
I can undo that.
We'll do speed turns here.
I guess. Oh gosh. Whatever. I guess I do that. I'll go back to the bank.
Cash Flame says the church is combined.
Yeah,
Yeah.
church is combined because it has it has little numbers down there at the bottom. I just noticed.
Crap.
Order deck says 2.
Assistance in customs. What's that? I don't even know. How do you get to customs?
You go to
Oh,
customs and
customs.
turn in
Turn imports
crates.
into- Oh, that's what imports are for. Okay.
Yep. Although I typically just use my imports to get more orders
I
personally.
see. Yeah, I used one to get more orders
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't know what else it was good for. I see. Oh, maybe I should go there.
This game's gonna make a lot of sense for the next time I play it.
There's a lot of things. Yeah. And I'm a lot better at seeing everything when it's on the table too.
And this one seems, especially with the resources, you'll have them piled up in front of you.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Grab an assistant. I can? Which one? Oh, how about that? I can use a foreign agent.
Ooh, do it.
Foreign agent.
Oh, we're at 5 constructed
Foreign
shops. Who's
agent.
got 5 shops? Dang.
Red.
Who's that?
David.
Is that me?
Mm-hmm.
The one
I'm
nice
actually.
thing about the board game arena is it does keep track of all those things very clearly. Where I feel like in the physical version, you wouldn't be as cognizant of the end game conditions.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. Oh, I could have done it there. Oh well.
Now, fine.
Moving fast now.
It should work.
Yeah.
Oh, but now I'm second on the thing. No.
Versus.
Claim an achievement. Okay. Sure, complete an order. Select the order. Okay. Okay. I know. There. Yay! I got achievements.
You got another
I feel-
achievement? Oh my
Achievements.
I
gosh.
feel achieved.
Yeah, you've got a lot. That one is own 3 production areas and 2 commercial areas.
Yeah, we've lost this game.
Dang.
There's really no catching up at this point.
85. Oh my gosh. I have 40. You have more than double my points.
Like, if that middle one, you really have to like focus to like get that one done. And that's just not what I've been really trying to do. Because I'll be honest, I didn't really expect either of you to do it either.
Noticed
So
it
it's
was
just
there
like,
until partway through, but I was like getting the 5s because I thought that was a cool thing to do, and then I saw that I was like, oh, that works out.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
where else can I? I really screwed myself up. That's okay. I'll put one there. And now we're gonna go bloop, bloop, bloop. I am gonna pay one of the canal. Let's go across. Right.
Grab some iron.
Grab an extra. Don't need it. I do need the shop though. I can complete an order. Done. What can I do? If I can place one here, that would give me.
Yeah, the tough thing is not being able to complete the shops with your foreign agents, which it makes sense. But it was surprising.
I mean, I suppose you technically could if you had 4 in one spot,
Mm-hmm.
but that would be difficult to build up without specifically going there on your own turn.
Mm-hmm.
To customs. Let's go.
I got a customs, guys. I got one.
Let's freaking go.
Go.
All right, 2 minutes till 10. The countdown is on.
Then does that mean this is like the last turn then?
Sure.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because I was first player, right? So.
Oh yeah, we'll do even number of turns here.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the church then. Okay. I guess I'll just increase my faith a lot.
Your
I
face.
have all this, my faith. I mean, can I? Oh, I can only do one per thing, huh?
Increase your face.
Okay. Okay, there. I got a lot of faith.
Oh my god.
I can select a tile, then move an assistant. Oh, I don't care. We're done. I'm going to sleep soon.
Oop. Doesn't matter. What do I not have? All right, let's do this. That's right. Give me that stuff.
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna go here. Ugh, I gotta pay Ambie. Gross.
I know. I haven't
Doesn't
paid
do
you guys
anything
so much.
though.
What? It
I mean,
still
it gives
says I
you
have to pay
money.
you 2. You have to have
Me?
something. Why do I have to keep paying you 2?
What? Wait, where? What are you walking over?
No, to the church. I'm trying to go to the church where you are, and it says I have to pay 2 to go
Wait,
there.
what?
Oh, Ambie, you've
What
got
now?
whenever you fulfill an order, you score an additional 2 points as well. Oh my gosh,
Oh yeah, I got that one.
dude.
That was the one technology I got. So wait, why would it make me pay 2?
I don't care. It doesn't matter at this point.
Weird.
Here you go.
We're here.
Did it give me 2?
That's right.
So weird. Oh, is it because I have assistants on the church?
You don't have any
It says-
assistants on the church?
Huh? No, I have
You're-
2 assistants on the church. But
No.
does that do anything?
No, when you did the church, they went away. Those are gone. You don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
any
No.
assistants there.
Oh, it's because you pay 2 assistants, 1 for each assistant.
Oh, okay. All right.
Interesting.
Okay.
You know, that is
Yeah,
one
'cause
thing
it
that I
was
do
yen for-
appreciate Board Game Arena for is the you know, those like edge cases that are really easy to miss while you're playing a game. Kind of helps.
Rules enforcement.
Yeah, enforce.
But then
those
it goes like so fast that you
Yeah.
don't really know. You don't.
exactly.
The rules don't stick with you.
Yeah, it's assisting so much it's hard to remember them all.
Yeah.
I really screwed up by not putting one there earlier. It doesn't make any difference. Like, I could have actually gotten quite a bit of money at the... I could do customs. All right, whatever. There we go. Sure, have a coin. Oh, I can't go there because you're there.
Yeah, he's there.
Rat.
Oh, I wanted to go there too.
Where do I go to get points? I know.
Where's
If
the
you,
pla-
do
where's the
you have a
place that
shop?
gives
You have a
points?
shop, right? Can you get a shop placed anywhere? You could go out to the port with 4 plower and place a shop for 4 points.
I see something. Sorry, first. Actually not sure how that works. So, like, first on technology, does that mean like number of technologies or the cost of the technology?
No idea.
Mm.
I didn't even think. What is
So if I did 2, 4, I could grab.
first.
I wouldn't have enough to grab any anyway. What does this one say? What would that give me? Would that give me anything? That wouldn't give me anything.
Scoring here.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm taking up your time.
Most total industry value.
Which I can't tell from the screen, and I'm not going to go digging around to figure it
I
out.
think we all have just 3 right now, so they're all the same.
Industry value. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's. I don't know where that would even be.
But yeah, you could build a building on the port. That's
Yeah.
because you have the buildings.
I'm not going to bother taking a... Oh, wait, it'll give me a chance to finish one. What can I finish?
Yeah, if you finish one.
Sorry, I'll try to make this quick. I can do that one. Can you do more than one at a turn?
Yeah.
If
Oh,
you
I can't
have-
do that one anyway. That was really stupid. I don't have any copper left.
Uh-oh.
Nah. Nice. Good job. Good
Oh
job.
no.
Forget it. I feel like I'm really screwed up now. Sure, 4 points. Ugh,
There we go.
not happy.
Not satisfied with that?
Mm-mm.
Alright, well, there's no way I'm getting to, 96, but we'll see what I can eke out here. can at least fulfill this order.
I do not accept that Ambie's never played this before. I refuse to believe that.
I tend to do well on first plays of games.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I really screwed up on the like getting things out of my warehouse game, and then also, you know, because you have to have money for that. Anyways, that was my big downfall here. Let's move over to faces, and then we'll raid someone. Thanks so much for joining us, Ambie. Thanks for staying a little past 10 p.m., which I know is what you promised. We can, I think, finish this game asynchronously if you guys want. But
Can you change it midway?
What was that?
Can you change it to
Well, maybe not.
async midway? I don't know.
Yeah.
We could play new game.
Either way,
yeah.
Just so that we don't get the like abandoning table.
Just I call dibs on second plays with
yeah.
Ambie.
Well, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. That was a really fun game. I'm really glad I know how to play now. I feel like if I bring it to the table, I'll other than setup, which obviously seems pretty involved, but I think I can pretty easily just plop it on the table and actually play now. So that's really fun to finally get a game off my shelf of shame / shelf of disappointment.
So that was cool.
Yeah. Well, first impressions as I set up the raid here. What do you think, Ambie?
I liked it. Yeah. Oh, I haven't played like a Euro game in a while.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I liked it. Lots of efficiency stuff.
Totally.
And
you did. I mean, you did amazing for that. So that's impressive.
Yeah. But yeah, like the blocking was interesting, and then like getting the extra power. So you had to put your people down, but then also needing the routes.
Mm-hmm.
That was interesting.
That was. All right, I think we're gonna raid into DFoob. Looks like they're online streaming right now. So we'll see everybody over there. Really appreciate you guys all stopping by. As always, it's fun having you in chat, and yeah, excited.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, and go check out Eclectic Camel's channel, and follow them. Check out Ambie's channel, follow them, and yeah, they've got great stuff going on. All right, see you over in the raid.
Bye, everybody.
And make sure that I hit stop streaming.